Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon,
Good
ma'am.
afternoon, ma'am.
Good
My
afternoon,
voice
ma'am.
is
Good
good
afternoon, ma'am.
afternoon. Good afternoon. Good
Yes,
afternoon.
ma'am, you are audible. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is your third class, I think. Your class has started from 11 or 11
Yeah,
o'clock.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Third
Yes,
class.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Which classes were there?
Maths and
And
physics.
physics and maths. Maths and physics.
Your course content has been started.
No, ma'am. A little bit introduction only.
Let me share my screen. All of you have joined the Google Classroom?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, we have joined.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anybody facing issues in joining? All of you
No.
have joined?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
See, this one is
Ma'am, are you sharing your screen? Because we can't
yes.
see everything.
Ma'am, it's stopped. I think.
Just stop, ma'am. We
Oh,
can't able to
okay,
see.
okay. I'm setting. Now it is visible, I think.
Yeah, ma'am. It is visible.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Today I will share the. Today I will share the course content, lesson plan, everything I will share. Now it is visible, na? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Completely visible.
Okay. So now, first of all, I will tell you some things today. I will not start the course content. Next class I will start. I will tell you some instruction and your details about what you will be reading in this particular subject and why you will be reading. Okay, questions should come in your mind. Anything you are being taught, you should know why we are reading this one. What will be the advantages after you will be graduating, where this will be applicable. Okay, so because the course syllabus every year, this is your course syllabus is being designed according to the technology, according to the recent advancement in this electrical engineering. So every year the syllabus is being changed. Okay, according so you should know what is the importance of this subject. Okay, now before going to the subject content, I want to tell you that you make a separate copy for this basic electrical engineering theory. Okay, and for lab, whatever instruction I will tell you later on. This is only for theory class I am telling you. one separate copy you do it, and that copy you do it for the blank page. Okay, don't write any other subject in that copy, and don't write it in raw copy, because you are not, I am not able to see what exactly you are writing. If it would have been offline, then I would have seen, but at some period of time I may tell that yes, you have done this one, you make this screenshot and send it. So better you keep a separate copy for this basic electrical engineering theory and make it a plain copy without ruling. Why I am telling you? Because this is a problematic paper. Okay, you will always be doing the problems as well as the theory. Theory part, no need to everything. I will be teaching you and I will be giving you the notes. In the whiteboard, I will be writing everything required for this class, required for the theory. Okay, for some problems, you may refer to your book. From book, you can refer for doing problems. Okay, as well as after end of the module, I will be providing you a question bank. So those question bank, if you will practice, then you will definitely, and one thing I am to tell you, if you are attending all the classes attendance is very, very important. It's not in my subject, I am telling you. This is very important for all the subjects. Okay, this is very, very important for all the subjects. I want to tell you, this is a 1 hour class. And I think 4 or 5 theories will be there. How many theories are there? 4 or 5? How many theories are there for you?
And let us check.
4 or 5 theory?
5.
Okay.
Ma'am, 5 theories.
Okay. So 4 or 5 theories are there. So class attendance is very important, and that too. Second thing is, you should be very much concentrate in the class. Class participation is very, very important. Okay, there should not be disturbance, and I am not expecting disturbance from a computer science engineering students. Okay, because you have come, all the computer science, you have come from a good career. Okay, so you don't waste that career, and a number of companies are coming to the campus, number of companies. Okay, now here getting a job is not so important, rather getting a job of higher package that is important for you, for related to your career. And with that, you should be a good human being. That will matter a lot in your future. Okay, that will matter a lot. All of you will placed, 100% will be placed. After 3 years, you will be having a good company. You will be placed in a good company. Okay, and so my suggestion is, whatever is being taught in the class, you concentrate there. Ask a number of questions. Okay, a number of times you can ask. If you are not able to understand, you ask a number of times that where you are having doubt. Okay, and make your doubt clear. Suppose I am teaching something today. After completion of all the classes, 6 hours, maximum 6 hours you are having classes. Some days you are having 5 hours classes. So after completion, you sit down and see how many subjects, 4 or 5 subjects has been taught to you. Okay, and each is having 1 hour. You read on that day itself. Okay, so that you will get you will not spend lot of time in preparing for the exam, from the exam point of view, whether it is a mid semester or end semester. If you are looking at your copy after all the classes has been over, that will you will see that you will get more advantage. Because suppose I am teaching something today, and at the evening you are looking whatever I have taught you. Any doubt related to that, you can ask in the next class. We are welcome. Okay, because all the things are linked to each other. Whatever I am teaching today, next class, whatever I will be teaching, that will be linked to it. Suppose you have not understood in today's class, then next class you will not be able to understand. Okay, so my suggestion is, whatever I am teaching you today, at the evening you see it, Whatever you are having doubt, next class you tell me. Okay, next class you tell me, so that your concept will be clear at the end. Okay, you will not have to sit and revise from the starting whatever I have taught you. Maybe something I have forgotten, some theorems I have taught you, you have forgotten the theorems. Okay, and you have to work from the zero. So this is my suggestion. And you are very very sincere student. Computer science engineering students are very sincere. Usually compared to other branches. So this thing I will expect that all of you should be sincere in the class. All of you should participate. The platform is yours only. Okay, you should, and you are reading in a good university, not a good university, very good university, where the university is providing a lot of opportunities. Just you have to expose yourself and you have to get the benefit out of it. That is the main, that should be the main motive. Okay, it's not that only you will concentrate in the class, do some activities and you leave. No, a lot of opportunities there beyond the class hour. If you are concentrate in the class, you are concentrating in the class, you will get a lot of time to explore yourself. Okay, because you will be thorough in your syllabus, you will be thorough in the course content, you will be thorough in the subject matter. Then rest of the time, whatever last class I have taken, yesterday I have taken the introduction. Many of you are doing the extra course in Udemy or Coursera or whatever. You can do a number of courses in that platform. If you are, this can be possible if you are very much concentrate in your theory class, in the class itself, whatever I'm teaching you, that should be that all of you should be, because a number of students are there, 92 students are there, but are the middle, I can remember number of students. It's not that we are very much experienced, having for 15-17 years experience. So we will remember maximum number of names. We will remember. I will be calling randomly names. Okay, whether you have understood or not. So at that time you should respond. Okay, you should unmute and you should respond. And I will suggest you that you open your laptop, sit in front of your laptop, keep your copy aside it. It's not that you keep your headphone and listen whatever tool. No, don't do like this. Okay, in my class at least you don't do. And in a copy, everything you write, everything. What I will be writing with you, I will be writing whatever the materials is provided. If it is a theory content, I will be providing you, I will be uploading that in the Google Classroom. But mostly I will be writing in the Microsoft Whiteboard. Okay, and that you will write with me. Okay, because this is a problematic paper. And second thing is, as this is a problematic paper, why I'm telling you, this is not a theory that you can read and you can understand from the book. No, it will be not like that. Okay, at times you will feel difficult. Everything you cannot read and from the book and you can do it. No. So you should be concentrated in the class. Second thing is, in my class, when there is my class, you keep your calculator with you. Scientific calculator, all of you are having? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Scientific calculator you are not requiring in the maths class also, na?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, we are not required of that.
Till now, ma'am, not required.
But scientific calculator will be required for my class. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can
So
we
all of
use
you-
our phone one?
Ma'am, because phone already have its scientific.
Okay, then it is, but phone is not allowed in your examination. Examination, scientific calculator is allowed,
Yes,
phone is not allowed. But so maybe in this online, this semester, you can manage with your phone. In the next semester, when you're theoretical, I do not know whether in the computer engineering paper you require scientific calculator or not. Okay, if it is manageable, I will say just you will see it. In next class, you will just see it that conversion is there or not. Polar to rectangular, rectangular to polar. Complex
Yes,
number
sir.
conversion.
Yes, ma'am. In mobile phone, it is, I think, there.
Then it is okay. Then it is okay. So for the time being, no need to purchase. Okay. If you in your course in third semester, fourth semester, if it is required, why I'm telling you, because mobile is not allowed to your offline examination. Examination only the scientific calculator is allowed. And one thing I'm to telling you, because you are telling in the mobile everything you can do it. In the scientific calculator, a number of integration, number of functions are there. Okay. fail, you will be solving any types of problems because you are computer engineering students, only you will be doing with only the coding. But if a number big integration also, you can solve it in the scientific calculator. Okay. So, you keep your calculator or mobile with you for the time being. If you don't have calculator, mobile will be manageable. Don't worry. So keep your mobile and copy. Sit in front of the laptop. At some period of time, I will tell you to switch on the camera also. Not always. Okay. And some period of time, I will tell you to do a problem and you upload it in the Google Classroom. Okay, these things will be done. So why I am doing this is, my motive is all of you should be concentrate in your class. That is the main motive. Clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Second thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Second thing is, just wait 1 second. Okay. So this is about the, and I hope all of you know the examination pattern. All of you know it or not? Tell me. All of you know the examination pattern or not?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Ma'am, for BEE, you don't.
No, for other subject you know it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Like mathematics will.
Ma'am, mathematics, physics, and etc.
Just wait 1 second. हाँ मैडम नमस्कार. Okay. अर्जेंट किसी नहीं था. ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन पठांतु मैडम. ऑफलाइन पठांतु. ऑफलाइन इज बेटर. हाँ आसने लैबोरेटरी गुडा एक्सेस करेगा है ना. ऑफलाइन के ट्यूटर मेंटर संगे कथा कि ऑफलाइन पठे दियंतु. नहीं ऑफलाइन आसु से तो कंप्यूटर साइंस इंजीनियरिंग स्टूडेंट होंती ना. दे आर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक से माने हैंड्स ऑन न कले किछ असुविधा ता पठे दियंतु. ऑफलाइन पठांतु. मु क्लास पर कथा होची अपन सर क्लास पर फोन. Okay, so here I want to tell you.
Ma'am.
Tell.
Ma'am, for theory class, we will make one copy, white copy, means blank copy for theory,
Blank
and for lab.
Lab, I will tell you in the lab class. Don't worry. Lab, don't ask any question related to lab here. This is theory class, lab class, I will tell you. I have not told you instruction, I will tell you. Okay. Or at the end of the class, I will tell you. So, this is your 100 marks. 100 marks, this is divided into 50 and 50. My screen is visible, all of you?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is 50. 50 is divided into again 20, 30. Okay. This 20 is your mid semester. This one is your mid sem. And these 30 is having 6 activities. 1, 2, 3, 4, all activities 6. 6 activities of
5 marks.
5 marks. Okay, 6 activities. Got it? I will tell you, in some cases you will be having poster presentation, some cases you will be having a drawing and you will upload, some cases you will send a symbol, some cases you will be having a PPT presentation, in some cases quiz, assignment, all are involved. Okay.
Ma'am, can you again tell me about the 30 marks?
30 marks is your activity. This one is your activity. Okay.
Ma'am,
This one
which
is
type
your...
of-
I will tell you, I am telling you now, this will be poster presentation, maybe there will be a drawing presentation, maybe there will be a PowerPoint presentation, okay, or
Yes, ma'am.
that will be a Viva related to some small topic or quiz, okay. So there will be 6 activities, each will be having 5 marks, and this 50 is your end semester.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Got it, all of you? Any other doubt related to this? So these activities are very, very important. These activities are very important, and I will be giving you a due date always submit, always try to submit, not try, always submit within the due date. Okay, so my suggestion to all of you is that the everything is in your hand, the grade is yours, the platform is yours, you have to take the opportunity, get good marks, and you go. That is my motive. Okay, so I have seen, and second thing is, as I've told you, your class participation is important, class attendance is very, very important. So, if you are not able to, if any problem you are having, any genuine problem you are having, if you are not able to attend any classes, just text me personally, not in the group at all. Text me personally that, madam, I am having this problem, I am not able to attend. That I will consider it. I am telling you in the whole class that I will consider it. If you are having any genuine problem, you write it personally in the WhatsApp that, madam, I am having any this problem, I will not be able to attend the classes. Okay, but if I will ask somebody's name in the class and you are not there in the class, then I will cut 2 classes, even if it is present. So if you are not able to attend due to any problem, if you are having certain network issues, or you are going to attend some marriage party, or whatever may be the reason, you just text me, madam, I am personally text me, not in the group, I am having certain issues, madam, I will not be able to attend class. So that I will know that you are attending all classes, or you you have remained due to some personal problem. Okay, it's not that a class is there and you will not attend. Don't do all these types of things. Okay, that will make a impression bad. Clear to all of you? So this is the marking scheme. And next I want to tell you that when your class is at 1 o'clock, before when your teacher leaves you, immediately you join the class. And if it is first class, for me, I don't think any first class is there, join 5 minutes before. Am I clear to all of you? Any other thing you want to ask? Tell me. No.
No, ma'am.
Anybody
No,
wants to ask? Okay, very good.
No, ma'am,
Very
clear.
So this is I will tell you here what you will be reading, what is the lesson plan, everything I will upload it. Today I will not be teaching anything. Next class I will teach. Next class means I do not know. Tomorrow you are having Wednesday timetable class. Maybe you will get the notice. If it is not tomorrow, then Monday I will start. So this course coordinator, and this is the course structure of the presentation of the basic electrical engineering theory. What is your course objective? Okay, why you will be reading this? What is the objective of reading this one, this subject? So to provide a comprehensive idea about circuit analysis, to provide a comprehensive idea about circuit analysis, working principles of electrical machines. See, every day-to-day life, suppose you are just after waking, what you are doing? You are either you are charging your mobile, you are charging the laptop, or you are switching on the light, or you are switching on the geyser, okay, or you are using the washing machine or fan. So these are the machines you are using. Machines means your fan or your geyser. All these are appliances. So your the laptop. Okay, so all this you should know what is the circuit details of these different types of machines we are using to measure the different parameters of a circuit. What are the different parameters of a circuit? What is the value of the resistance? What is the value of the current in the circuit? Then what is the value of the inductance? Okay, by using electrical measuring instruments, what is the voltage? Suppose your supply has gone. Okay, supply has gone. So what you are doing, or if you have connected your apparatus or your mobile to the supply, to your 3-pin plug. Okay, and your mobile does not charge. So what you are doing? You are immediately bringing what? What is your first step? What you will do? What you will do? Suppose you have connected a laptop to your 3-pin plug. Okay, but your laptop does not charge. You have connected to charge your laptop or your charge to your mobile phone. So suppose that the mobile does not get charged, then what is your first step? What, as an engineer, what you will take the first step? Tell me.
Ma'am, we
Bring
will check that electricity is available or not.
Yes, very good. So what is the first step is you should see whether electricity is available or not. Okay, so how will you see it? You will bring a tester and you know how to test it.
Yes, ma'am.
How to, all of you know it, how to test it. All of you see how you will test it. How will you test with the help of tester? Okay, so whether the supply is coming or not. Supply is coming or not. To
Yes,
understand, yes, and to understand the basics of power system. What is the basics of power system? As I have told you yesterday, that you are using only, suppose the supply has gone for 2 to 3 hours, you will go mad. Where the supply has gone, why it is not coming, without any information to you, without any information to any other consumer. Suppose the supply has gone for 2 to 3 hours. Then why you behave as a mad person? Where the supply has gone, I don't have charge. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is the, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yes. So if the supply is going for 2 to 3 hours, and you will see that a number of works has been left without the electric supply. Your washing machine has not started, your water has not heated, your grinder has not started, everything depending on starting from your bathing to till your cooking and washing of the clothes. Everything remains like that. You are not able to do any of the work when the electric supply is not there. So our first duty is, if we are so much dependent upon the electric supply, we should know how the supply or how the power is being generated, how the power is being transmitted, how the power is being distributed. You should know all these things. Okay, so we will be reading this generation, how the power is being generated, how the power is being transmitted, how it is being distributed to the consumers. Because at the consumer end, in your nearby where you are staying, the power is not being generated by you. Okay, the power is somewhere generated, it is transmitted and it is distributed. So you should know what is the procedure, how the power is generated and how it is transmitted and how it is distributed to the consumer end. Okay, so these generation, transmission and distribution combined, it is called as power system. So somebody will tell you what is the power, what do you mean by power system? Power station is nothing but the generation of power, transmission of power and distribution of power. Whole combined, we call it as a power system. It is a system. Okay, so anywhere, suppose at the generating end, there is so when there is no supply, there are a number of reasons. That means the power system has been failed. So either it is in the generating station, or it is in the transmission, or it is being distribution. Somewhere there is a disturbance and you are not getting the power. Okay, so this total system is your power system. So upon completion of the course, after the course is completed, what you will be able to know? You should know first, these are all the course outcome. You should know what is our course outcome. There are 6 course outcome that is defined by the NBA. Okay, there should be we have divided into 6 course outcome or learning outcome. So first is, you should know what are the different types of power plants. I have told you that power plants are there. They are generating plants. You should know what is the different types of power plants there, whether it is a nuclear power plant, or it is a thermal power plant, or it is a hydropower plant. And remember the electrical supply system. As I've told you, how the power is being supplied, you should know what are the different protective devices you are using. Okay, suppose the power is, some cases you have observed that the power is coming to your house, but your house has not get the power. You will ask your neighbor, your power is there or not? They will tell, yes, our power is there. Sometimes it has happened or not? Tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So you will ask your neighbor, so much time, then if for 3-4 hours the power has not come, what we do it is, we ask our neighbor whether your power is there. They will tell, yes, our power is there. Then what is your first step? Then what will be your step? What will be your step?
We will check the electric
Yes, we will check our protective devices. whether it is a fuse, and what other protective devices we are using at our home?
MCB changes.
MCBs, miniature circuit breaker. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
these are the safety measures. Okay, why the supply has come? Some supply has gone to your house. Why you are not getting the power? Whether your neighbor is getting the power. Some disturbance was there in your house, and the protective devices has turned off the supply for the protection of your house and the protection of yourself only. Okay, so these are the safety measures. What are the safety measures or the safety devices? These are the safety devices, and what are the safety measures we will take? Okay, so this we will read. That is the first learning or the course outcome. Second is solve the different parameters of DC circuit using different network theorem. Suppose you are working in a DC circuit. Suppose you are working in a DC circuit. So you should know, suppose a DC circuit is there, you should know what is the current flowing in the resistor, what is the current potential difference across the resistor. Okay. These are the, how will you solve a DC circuit, where in a DC circuit you are having a number of sources, you are having a resistors or different circuit elements. You should know how will you solve that circuit, how will you know what is the current in particular branch, what is the potential difference across a branch, or what is the potential of a particular node. Okay, what is a node, what is a branch. So we will be solving different circuit by using different theorems. Okay, that is the second course outcome. Third course outcome is to evaluate the different quantities of single phase, one phase, it is written, that is called a single phase, three phase AC circuit. Okay, so we have to evaluate, because see, remember that in the generating station, the power is always generated. That power is single phase or three phase? The power generated is three phase power. Okay, but to your home, how much supply, how much power, which phase is coming? Single phase or three phase?
3 phase, ma'am. Single.
To your
Single phase.
usually single phase.
Ma'am, usually
Yeah, we are using single phase, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
we are using single phase, but yes, somebody is telling the answer. But in some houses, we are also getting three phase. Suppose in my house, it will come three phase. Why? Because there are number of ACs. Okay, so we should require. Tell.
Ma'am, in like big malls and other companies, ma'am, they are using three phases, right? Because of
Yes,
big load.
yes.
In home also.
I am telling you that only. In my house also, three phase supply has come. Why? Because we are having a number of ACs. Some of you will be also having a three phase supply. It's not that all of you are having single phase supply. Okay, so my concern is why I am telling you three phase supply. Why it is there? If your load is very high, if the number of loads we are using are more, loads means what? Your bulb, fan, ACs, grinders, washing machine, these are all electrical loads. Okay, so if the number of loads are high, that single phase supply will be not enough to provide. Okay, so what we do it is, at that time we use three phase, we bring three phase supply. You will see that your father has, if your number of usually ACs are more at that time, or loads are more at that time, your father will apply for a three phase connection rather than a single phase connection. Am I clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now next is interpret the behavior of magnetic circuit. Magnetic circuit is very, very important. Why? Magnetic circuit is very, very important. Why? Can you tell me one example where you are using magnetic circuit? Quick. Where in your day-to-day life you are using magnetic circuit? Tell.
From electric motors.
Yes, ma'am.
Any other?
Doorbell.
Horn,
Doorbell,
Speaker.
car, bike horn, speakers.
speaker. Yes. Everywhere you are using a magnetic circuit. You talk about your motor, you talk about your fan, a day-to-day life. Many electrical devices you are using, small toys, they will not operate without a magnetic circuit. You come to your generating station without magnetic flux or without magnets, you cannot get the power supply also. Am I clear to all of you or not?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
magnetic circuit plays a very vital role. Okay. Plays a whether it is a generator or it is a motor. Okay. So, or it is any electrical apparatus machines. Magnetic circuit plays a very vital role. You will read details about them later. So next is applications of electrical machine, where you will be using the electrical machines. Applications of electrical machines. Suppose transformer, where you are using a transformer. Okay, in your suppose there are different types of motors are there. You are having this is in your fan. Which type of motor we will use? Okay, now if you suppose you am going to industry, which type of motor we are using? So all these types of applications of the different electrical machines you will be reading in the course outcome number 5. Next is demonstrate electrical instruments of measurement and uses of illumination. Instruments measurement means suppose a circuit is there. How will you know that this how much current is flowing? What is the potential difference? So you will be using the measuring devices, ammeter, voltmeter, wattmeter. All these are the different measuring instruments. Ammeter is there to measure the current. Voltmeter is there to measure the voltage. Wattmeter is there to measure the power, and that to active power. Okay, remember I am telling you active power. I will ask you later on what is active power. Okay, first I will tell you what is active power, then I will tell you. Okay, then measurement of illumination. Illumination means your lighting devices you are using. Your nowadays we have the days has gone where we were using what tungsten filament lamp, and we are using fluorescent lamp. Now we have switched over to LEDs, light emitting diodes. Okay, now previously fluorescent lamps we are using. Have you ever observed, somebody will ask you, when we are switching on the bulb, have you switching on the supply, have you seen that fluorescent tubes they flicker for some period of time, then it gives you the visible light?
Yes,
Have you ever
ma'am.
observed it or not?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Why? If I will ask question, why there is a flickering? Can you answer? Just tell me yes or no. Know it or not?
No.
Tell me.
No.
I'm
Ma'am,
not.
can you repeat the question again?
My question is, previously you have seen when we switch on the supply, the fluorescent bulb flickers.
Yes, ma'am.
After
Yes,
some
yes,
period of
sometimes.
time,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Why?
ma'am. We have seen in the
What is
100-watt bulbs.
what is the
Temporary.
reason? What is the reason behind it?
It needs
What
to
is the reason?
charge.
No.
No idea.
Ma'am, due to voltage fluctuation.
No voltage fluctuation. Voltage fluctuation, why
fluctuation?
it in the bulb only
Yeah.
there will be voltage fluctuation.
Voltage fluctuation, whole-
Now there is no voltage fluctuation. Now LEDs we are using
Ma'am,
over there.
ma'am, like it travels with another end, like एक end से दूसरे end
No.
Ma'am,
I will tell
temperature
you.
due to
नहीं वो बिल्कुल related नहीं है. I will tell you. Don't worry. I will tell you everything. So all this, why there is a fluctuation? If questions would come in your mind, all these types of different where you are involved in a day-to-day life, where you are using an electrical apparatus. So this subject is mainly related to the basic things, very basic things, which you are involved in your day-to-day life. Suppose you are using your charger to charge a laptop. Okay, so you are connecting your cord to the supply, but you will see that in the laptop charger in the middle a rectangular type of structure is there. What is that? What is
Adapter.
that?
Ma'am,
Adapter.
adapter.
What is the function of the What is the function of that adapter?
Change
I should know.
AC into
AC to DC.
Yes.
AC.
So this is the function of the adapter, because we are using our supply, we are getting at AC, where you are using DC. That DC supply can be given to the charger, because battery require DC supply. Okay, so you should know all these things in your inverter. All of you are using inverter. How the inverter operates? Okay, why we are using distilled water in the inverter? Okay, so inverter converts what? What are the different protective devices? Suppose I am working with a steam iron, or I am working with a grinder. Suddenly I am getting a shock. Why I am getting a shock? What I should take the precaution so that I will not get a shock? Okay, what is earthing? Okay, what is earthing? How the fan is actually operating? What is the principle behind the operation of the fan? Suppose I am consuming this electrical energy, and at this period of time, we are very proud that yes, so we are electrical. We feel proud that we are electrical engineers, but we are not able to give a quality power. You see, as in consumers, we are not getting a continuous power supply. In a day, you will see that a number of times there is a power failure. In Bhubaneswar, we are seeing forget about the condition of the villages. Some villages are still yet to get power, electric supply. So at this age, at the 21st century, we are not still proud that we are electrical engineer and we are getting a power quality. Are you getting, suppose question will come, are you getting quality power? A big no. A big no. Why? Are you getting quality power? What is a quality power? If I'm getting a power supply continuously, and that to good power where my devices will not get a damage, then I can proudly tell that yes, we are able to provide a quality power. But the answer to the question is a big no. We are not getting a quality power. You will see that a number of times we are getting a supply failure. Power supply failure. Yes or no? Tell me. All of you will agree with me. Whatever I am telling you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes or
ma'am.
no?
Yes, ma'am.
You go to Japan. In one day we are getting 10 times power failure. You go to Japan, in 10 years, if there is a power failure for 1 minute, that is a big issue for them. In 10 years, okay, if there is a power failure for 1 minute. So India is still under the developing. I don't think it is a developing country list. It is underdeveloped country list. Why? Because we are still. I'm telling you. Yesterday I was also telling the same thing. As a future engineer, what will be the contribution to the society? You should not be feel proud that you are using the energy which is produced by burning coal, and you are using the energy, and we will feel proud that yes, we are under the developing countries. No, not at all. How? You were using coal at this stage where we know that the coal will be vanished. We are contributing so much pollution to the atmosphere. Okay, by burning this coal, by using the paper. Okay, so all these things has to be think, and that is left to you as a future engineer. Okay, you should not be feel proud that you will see that your father will be telling, "Hey, beta, बंद कर दो bulb, beta, बंद कर दो fan." हाँ, लगा हुआ है तो लगा हुआ है. You are going. We are switching on the geyser. You are switching on your steam iron. You are switching on the heaters. You are switching on the grinders. You are switching on the geyser. You have no concern about it. You know geyser consumes so much power because that is a heating load. You are paying a lot of money for the heating load. More watt is there. Suppose you are using a 5-watt bulb and a 10-watt bulb. If you are using a 10-watt bulb, it consumes more power. It consumes more energy. You go to the energy meter. The energy meter which is connected to your home. Okay, you switch, and without switching on your geyser, you go and see the disc which is rotating and showing you the unit. How many units it is, number of revolution per hour it is showing. You will see that is moving into a very less speed. You switch on your geyser and you go and immediately see the disc will be moving at a very high speed. You go and switch on your iron. You see these are all hitting loads. You should not be feel when you are using these types of load, you should be very much aware, you should be very much concerned that yes, I have used an hitting load. It's not that your father is paying for the money and you will say yes, my father is paying, so we have a lot of money. No, as a concerned citizen, we have a lot of responsibility for the society. Am I clear or not? At this stage, if you are using a coal energy, not using electric vehicles, you are using the petrols, which is giving a lot of pollution to our atmosphere, and atmosphere is almost polluted. Got it or not? So as a concerned citizen, we are having a lot of responsibility. So all these basic things should be, you will be reading in this subject. Okay, so we are having a lot of responsibility as a future citizen, because you have to live. We will live for another 10 to 20 years, or maximum 25 years. Okay, but you have to live. You will think of the next generation. Your next generation will think of the next generation, and this will be carry on. So we are having you as a future engineer will face a lot of responsibility. Am I clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yes. So this is basic program outcome. You will go through it. What are the outcome? I have told you. I have elaborated it, and this is the lesson plan. Okay, lesson plan. I will
And share
provide
on
you.
Google Classroom or what?
Yes, I will share. See, from tomorrow. I will start from this one, from module 1. This is a theoretical introduction to electrical energy. I will tell you a lot of things related to your practical applications. Overhead transmission line, underground cable, what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages, what is the electrical energy scenario in India. Okay, power system layout, power system I have told you, generation, transmission, distribution, then generating station, thermal, hydro, nuclear, now solar, wind, geothermal, everything has come, AC and DC distribution system. Then what are the safety measures in the electric systems, day-to-day life. Okay, components of LT, low tension switch gear. Okay, then switch fuse unit, the miniature circuit breaker, then ELCB, earth leakage circuit breaker, molded circuit breaker, types of different wirings, which type of wirings we are using at our home, which type of wiring we will use in the workshop, in the commercial building. So this I will tell you. Then types of batteries in your car, in your vehicle, in your house. What are the different types of batteries in your mobile, in your laptop? Okay, so different types of batteries will be reading. Then necessity of yes, tell me.
Tomorrow will be our class will be there. Wednesday timetable.
Wednesday timetable. Yesterday, tomorrow will be Wednesday timetable. What I have heard, but I do not know whether notice has come or not. For
Ma'am, Rosalind ma'am told that there will be tutor mentor class tomorrow.
maybe I have not. I have, but I have heard it. Maybe you will be having tutorment. Maybe.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Then next is necessity of earning and fuse. So this I will be completing within 3 class. Okay, and this is very important because these are all related to the basic things which will be coming across day-to-day life. Understood, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Just stay. I will take the. Let me see whether your attendance has come or not. Now you are having class from 1 o'clock?
Ma'am, it's a lunch break, I think 1 to 2. Yes, ma'am.
Punch two.
1 to 2 or 2 to 3?
2 to 3.
2 to 3.
2 to 3.
It's 2 to 4.
No, it's 2 to 3. It's 2 to 3 lunch break.
2 to 3 lunch break. Okay. Just I will see. Otherwise, I will take the screenshot. It has not come. Just wait. I will take the attendance and I will leave you. Your total strength is 92, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. In the course of time, I will be
remembering your name. Don't worry. Okay. Any other thing you will you want to ask? Prakhar, you want to ask anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Then next class tomorrow you don't have any
Ma'am,
notice.
our
Let
mentor is saying,
just
ma'am, there tomorrow will
Ma'am,
be class
Lakshmi
with
Priya, ma'am.
Wednesday timetable.
Yeah, ma'am. Lakshmi Priya ma'am told us there will be class according to Wednesday timetable.
Yes, ma'am.
and who told Rosalind madam told it will be tutor mentor day?